I always wondered why some sexualities were frowned upon.
I've always wondered why there are so many people in need and so many
what
more
we don't
people who are
need.
unwilling
People
to
look at
help.
others differently.
People
Just
are
because
always
where they come
such
from,
a passion against some parents to have the support to
discrimination still
exist.
exists.
I always wondered why. My school isn't closer together. The year below is usually alienated and separated from the seniors.
So I always wondered why for a lot of people public speaking and doing speeches in their classes is really difficult for them, even though they may be in front of people that they're normally really comfortable with.
I always wondered why people with mental illnesses and eating disorders don't always seek help when they need it, and why they're so afraid to speak out.
I always wondered why students in rural and regional areas lack support in attending further education.
I always realised why the media stereotypes certain race, cultures and religion.
I always wondered why people are so quick to judge.
I always wondered why bullying is still a thing even though so many people are affected by it.
Then I realised most people just aren't educated enough on a broader spectrum about other people's differences.
Then I realised that they may not have been always given that confidence that they needed and have that belief that they can do it and what they have to say is worthwhile.
Then I realised there's so much stigma and a lack of understanding associated with these illnesses and disorders, and sometimes people in society expect them to just get over it or change the way they think, but it's not always as simple as that.
Then I realised they don't have the knowledge about the truth. They judge a book by its cover.
Then I realised students in rural and regional areas of Australia find it difficult to attend university due to a combination of costs, distance and having to move away from family and friends.
Then I realised that we as seniors have a responsibility to welcome the new year 11s and include them into the family.
Then I realised that even though we are constantly educated about it, people are still scared to speak up and stand out against themselves.
So one little thing I'll do is create year 11 and year 12 accountability partners and lunchtime groups to help them build each other up.
So one little thing I'll do is to give them the confidence that they need, not just in their speaking abilities, but also tell them that what they have to say is worthwhile and is worth hearing by everyone.
So one thing I'll do is get a group of friends together to take charge and educate other people of other people's differences, and that you shouldn't be so quick to judge by speaking at assemblies and leading by example.
So one little thing I can do is by promoting anti-discrimination information on social media and by making society aware of the truth.
So one little thing I'll do is with my role as the leadership position in school, I will help inform students of available support such as applying for uni scholarships and therefore help rural and regional students attend further education.
So, one little thing I'll do is raise the issues of mental illnesses and eating disorders at the next Youth Advisory Committee meeting. And as a team, we'll use our leadership to raise awareness of these issues in our local community and remove the stigma associated with these disorders.
One little thing I'll do is promote positivity throughout my school, be the help and support that people need and be the ears that will listen.